Yeah.
Yeah. Ready.
Ooh. Hi everyone, this is the D-Up Gaming Podcast. We're in episode 5. I'm Jeff.
And I'm
This is
Gyasi.
my co-host,
Oh.
Gyasi.
Got a little too early
Gyasi,
there.
someone got on me for
Huh.
not calling you co-host for the last 3 weeks.
Yeah.
He's trying to
Break us up.
break us apart. Not gonna happen.
We copacetic.
My friend and co-host Gyasi. Let's start with, what are you playing this week?
Oh, just picked it up on Friday. Bayonetta 2.
Me too.
Yeah. Loving it. Yeah. Back. It's one of those games, a little bit of a shame to play it sometimes when you see some of the shots, like, oh.
Yeah.
But love the gameplay, man. Just love the mechanics of the fighting system and dodging and the spectacle of it all.
Yeah. I picked it up too, and I never finished 1, so I'm just going back.
Oh, you're playing that one first?
I'm playing that one. I started 2
Yeah.
a little bit.
A little bit.
Yeah.
Check that out.
I got pretty far in 1, I just never got around to finishing it, so I'm just
okay.
going to finish it first.
Yeah, I finished it and played it a little bit over, trying to get the trophies and stuff.
Yeah. Did you start right at 2?
Yeah, I just went straight to 2. Yeah.
Oh, okay. Fair enough. We have a nice rumor.
Okay.
Bringing back a fan favorite, it looks like. Kotaku UK reported that a Spyro Trilogy HD remake is in the works.
Yes.
Set to release in Q3. People are expecting September, which is the game's 20th anniversary, as Spyro the Dragon.
Nice.
The first game came out September 9th, 1998. The game will include the second game, Ripto's Rage, and the third game, Spyro Year of the Dragon.
Year of the Dragon.
What's your reaction to this? Did you play it? Did you play the trilogy?
I've played the third one,
Yes.
Year of the Dragon.
Mm-hmm.
I like the Spyro games. They're fun. Like, he has fire-breathing ability. He can fly around stages.
Yeah.
Collect-a-thon. Like, it was a different take on, a platformer at the time.
Yes.
A lot more jumping in most platformers. This one, you can kind of fly and guide and, like, defeat enemies, collect coins. I had a good time with that game.
Helps that the character's kind of cute, too.
Yeah. People love them.
Yeah. I've only played Spyro in one of those demo discs. One of those ones that came with the magazines.
Yeah.
Yeah, and I enjoyed it, but I never... It's one of those games because PS1. I was a kid then. If I'm begging for games, I'm going to beg for games that I really want.
Because you're not getting any.
Yeah, so this might be a good chance to go back to it. Obviously, everyone's already drawing parallels to Crash Bandicoot that came out last year.
Yeah, that did well.
Insane Trilogy sold 2 million copies already worldwide. They remastered the audio, remastered voice acting. They also put in levels that were cut from the original game.
Oh, did not know that.
Insane Trilogy.
Yeah.
So people are expecting something similar with this one. So far, just a report. Rumored, but they did say multiple sources. We don't know where they're from, but
that's gonna come.
Yeah.
We
have enough stuff to like. How can this not be true?
Yeah, that's true. There's a lot of detail there.
There's a lot of detail for just a rumor,
and it makes sense. Yeah. I mean, also like some kids nowadays know Spyro from the
Skylanders.
Right. So there might be a little connection there too. Not just to mention the old heads that played the game back in like PlayStation 1 days. Yeah. Yeah,
I'm sure those kids. Do they care enough?
Maybe they might try it out. They'll remember that
because it's just one character,
that's all it takes.
Right?
Yeah.
Skylanders has so many characters.
He's so many characters, but
many
he
different
has
weird,
been in
lame
like all of them
names.
I think
he has been.
Yeah.
He's been a big,
They stopped calling it Spyro.
Right. He's like the headliner.
Kind
of guy. Yeah. There's another one, another trilogy coming out as well. Devil May Cry HD collection. We've just got a trailer this week.
Okay.
And we got a release date this week.
Yeah.
Game is coming out March 13th, 2018. Announced back in December 7th.
Yeah.
It will include DMC 1, 2, and 3.
All right.
And the funny thing is, special thing is, for Twitch Prime subscribers, they're going to get a free copy of DMC 1 starting February 27th, 2018. 2018. Yes. I know you're a fan of that action series.
Yeah, I do like it.
Kind of in the vein of Bayonetta.
Yeah.
Hectic action, way too much stuff happening on screen. Stuff.
Remember those combos, like, block, dodge.
Exactly. Yeah. And it's all about style. Right?
Yeah.
Especially for DMC.
Yes.
It's all
about style. Because repeating the same combo, like, you don't get as much points, not as much lives, and, like, to upgrade your character and all that.
What do you think about this promotion idea?
Something tells me there's another DMC coming. And this is kind of like, let's see if people are into the series, especially with the whole like Twitch subscriber thing.
Yes,
like they want to get people to like see what the game looks like. Why should you be interested in this? Like,
and
that's a good choice.
Think it's genius. I almost think it's genius because
it is a flashy,
right?
It looks really cool if you know what you're doing type game. Like,
if you're gonna give access to somebody, give access to the guys who are gonna show it to everybody.
Yeah,
this is. I think is a great move.
Yeah.
And it's only the first part, right, of the 3.
Right.
So
want more? Check it out.
I haven't looked into it. I wonder if those guys even get the whole trilogy for a discount. I wonder if that's another thing to it. So speaking of these trilogies, we decide to pull up a few.
Right. Our own.
Well,
we'd like to see.
He did. Yeah. He decided to pull up a few trilogies that he really, really, really wants to see. The ones I could think of have already been remastered several times.
Oh, okay. Or
on PC already remastered. So it's down to you. It's up to you. What do you have?
Okay. What I would like to see, I think you would like, is a Splinter Cell trilogy remaster.
Yes.
Yeah.
See, that's the one I came up with, but I thought there was one.
Oh, right, on the PS3.
On the PS3 there was.
Yeah.
I don't know. I don't remember if we re-released it on PC.
On PC?
Yeah. Actually, you know what? The ones on Steam are not remastered. You're right. So it would be nice to. Yeah.
High res, like maybe do the models from the ground up.
Right.
Bring back that multiplayer, that co-op multiplayer. That was a lot of fun.
Yeah.
This day and age, like,
I
get that ready for similar like with the Devil May Cry that we're thinking. Maybe when they come out with a new Splinter Cell.
Mm-hmm. That's another game we're due.
Yeah. It's been a while.
Dang it, it's been a long time. And yes, that is a favorite of mine.
One thing I'd like to see is this would be perfect for like the Switch, because I guess it's the only really portable out there.
Yeah.
Are the Castlevania games that came out for like the DS, and then some of them that were for the Game Boy Advance.
Mm-hmm.
I would love to see those like kind of remastered, maybe redo the sprites, like high res, kind of like the Guilty Gear, you know.
The ones that never got
like,
as much attention as
because the Game Boy Advance ones have definitely showed their age. They don't look as good.
Right.
And those are awesome games. Like, yeah. I'd love to see that come back. Another one, it's kind of made a comeback. Actually, no. I would love to see Burnout Trilogy, or at least one of the Burnouts brought back, because that was another series that was awesome.
Yeah, Paradise I thought aged pretty well.
Yeah. But even then, well, you can only play it now, I guess, on PS3. It's not on PS4 or Xbox One.
It's not on those. It is on PC.
Yeah.
And it does look gorgeous on PC. But yeah, I mean, why not?
Crash mode. Oh, I love Crash mode.
Wasn't there a game that was just... I thought it was a game that was just Crash mode, right?
Apparently it was like 2-dimensional or something, like, or not like a...
Oh, it was like 2. A top-down, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, it was like a top-down 2.5D.
Yeah.
And it was just, literally just bowling.
Basically. Yeah. I would love to bring that back.
Yeah.
Oh, I had so much fun playing that game. Just knocking people over the road. And
glorious 4K.
Yeah, 4K. Another one that's kind of been brought back was the Tony Hawk games. They brought back the first one.
Yep.
But I would like to see some of the older ones come back. Maybe like Tony Hawk 3 or 4.
3 or 4. What do you think? Now that you bring it up, I think Thug was a good series too, right?
I like the second one. It had like a combination because it had like a classic mode if you just wanted straight. Yeah. And then it had the other one was like a big open world where you can kind of get off your board and do some of that stuff.
Storylines were cheesy.
Yeah.
the missions were ridiculous.
Yeah.
But I mean, it was fun.
It was fun.
It was just
maybe the Saints Row guys should do that because I always think like they're over the top crazy.
Yeah. Maybe. Yeah. Hey, they THQ Nordic.
Yeah.
Just picked
Buy
up
it from.
I thought they just picked
Activision.
Up,
I don't think they're using it.
Yeah. I think they just picked up Deep Silver, didn't they?
Yeah, I believe so.
Recent acquisition. I think THQ Nordic just bought Deep Silver
because they make Dead Island games.
Mm-hmm.
Right, because they were talking about bringing back Dead Island 2.
Yeah,
that was been in hiatus for a while. Another series I was thinking I'd like to see is the Time Splitters series.
Remind me about that one.
It was a first-person shooter.
Yeah.
It had like these little monkeys characters in them. The idea was like you're going through these different periods of time. Yeah. It was awesome.
That's old school.
Yeah. That's no, it was PS2.
Was it? Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Then I'm thinking
something else.
I'm thinking about a game that's like maybe it's not called Time Splitters. Oh man.
It was like a first-person shooter, and it had a lot of like customization. That was the best part about it. Like you could set up the matches, like we'll have pistols only, or we'll just have melee combat, or you can set up like different traps, and you can place the items where you want it. They even had last one, Future Perfect, I think it was called, had like a map creator. That's what I really loved about that series. It was like just how customizable it was. And in this day and age, like with like things like Switch and you make all these possible scenarios, put them online. People can see how, let me try that. Maybe make it out.
It's like the Minecraft.
Yeah, in a way.
Minecraft of shooters.
Of first-person shooters. That's what I really liked about this series.
Interesting.
I mean, I have a bunch of others that maybe not necessarily trilogies, but I'd love to see make a comeback. Mm. Like, I think EA should make NBA Street. Bring that back.
NBA Street should come back. Yes.
In some form.
That was fun.
Yeah.
I know friends who didn't know basketball and they liked it.
Yeah.
It was like an updated NBA Jam. That's what it really was. Yeah.
All the crazy combos and special moves off the Heezy, all that. Game breakers. Those. Another thing I would love to see is another Beautiful Joe game.
Yes.
That was a great series. I really like that.
Yeah.
1 and 2.
That was a lot of fun.
And then I guess, because Clover broken up and became Platinum Games kind of, and it's owned by Capcom, but I would love to see bring that back.
They could make it work, right? They got studios that could make it work. Rashid from Street Fighter V recently got that costume.
Oh, yes.
Yes.
Yeah.
So in an event, that's how it works, right? In an event. So maybe there's hope.
Maybe there's hope. Bring it back.
Come
on. Yeah, it doesn't even have to be like, that big. It was always like a smaller 2D adventure game.
And he was also in
the
MVC.
Marvel vs. Capcom games.
Right.
Yeah,
how was he received in there?
He was a decent character. He was really good with his air combos because he had this you just mash the button and he ends up hitting you multiple times, and good keep away character because he had multiple projectiles that his own. I liked him, and he's small, so he's hard to hit.
Right? Yeah, fair enough.
Another one I'd like to see is Panzer Dragoon. I don't know if you remember that.
No,
it was
I don't.
originally on the Saturn.
I don't know this one. Yeah.
And then they had another one on Xbox. It was like this kind of an on-rails shooter, but you're on this dragon. Mm-hmm. Think Star Fox in a way. Mm-hmm. like, yeah, you're on this dragon, so you have Star Fox mixed with Rez. I don't know if you ever played Rez.
I'm trying to think.
It's like you kind of lock on to your targets, and then you can release these like homing missiles because you move the cursor around, and then your dragon, you control them kind of on rails, but you can dodge and move strafe left so you don't get hit by enemy fire.
Okay.
Yeah, it was. I had a lot of fun with that series. I'd love to see an updated one of that.
Okay.
That's pretty much it. Yeah, of what I have. I'd love to see come back.
Of all of those just now. I mean, we have to be realistic, right?
Which most likely will come back?
Which most likely will come back, and which one do you actually think will come back? I mean,
NBA Street. I think EA should don't do live anymore.
Exactly. It's
not selling. It's shown. I mean, you had to make it like dirt cheap, and still wasn't selling. Do something different.
Been saying that for a while. Yeah.
There's no market really there for that kind of arcade basketball game. I mean, it's a beloved series. Bring it back. Yeah. And
2K, 2K is just way too far ahead now.
Yeah.
And they're just making it better every single year. I don't know how you can catch up unless you steal code.
And I think
how can you?
The Burnout series.
Right.
I mean, as much as like Need for Speed has been selling, it's kind of been declining as well.
Yes. Maybe
bring out something fresh, because I know they pretty much like to make one every year, like
Need for Speed.
Need for Speed.
Yeah.
How about alternating, like Burnout and then Need for Speed, Burnout then Need for Speed, like, you know, come up with some new ideas.
Out of that list you said, I think even NBA Street, I think. I don't know if we're gonna see remakes necessarily. Which I see them bringing back.
Yeah.
Right? I don't see them bringing like Paradise City back from Burnout Paradise.
Burnout Revenge.
That was a good game. That was a damn good game.
Burnout 3 Takedown, yeah.
Yeah. But I see them updating and coming out with a new one.
Yeah.
Over a remake, right?
The trilogies. I'm bringing them out on a disc or something.
Yeah.
I feel like
Devil May Cry
with some of these remakes, they're like easier to make than starting from the ground up.
That's true.
So, you know, slap some new high res coat on it. You know, tweak a few things here and there.
Yeah.
I mean, I know a lot of people who would love to just play Burnout games again.
Yeah, I know.
I hear that all the time.
Yeah, I know I do. Just on the PlayStation 4 or Xbox One. Not everybody's got a PC. Not everyone's got a good enough PC to run Paradise beautifully. So I do agree with that. Yes. Yeah. Next up, we got some exciting news from a game I'm really excited about.
Yeah.
Sea of Thieves, which comes out March 20th on Xbox One and PC. The team recently released a graphic of the PC specs.
Okay.
And you got the usual in there, right? The 4K at 60 frames per second, 4K at 30 frames per second, 1080 at 60 frames per second, so on. Right. But the most interesting thing on that graphic is they have a setting mode called minimum. Cursed. Quote, cursed.
Cursed?
Setting. Yes. And it is 540p at 30 frames per second.
Oh, okay.
You will need, for your processor, you will need less than an i3. For the GPU, they said you can run it on integrated. And you only need 4 gigs of RAM.
Oh, wow.
Yes.
Do this on laptop.
Yes. Yeah. Which is very interesting. Most studios, when they make a game, they try to make it as beautiful as they can. And the game is beautiful.
Yeah.
If you look at some of the gameplay footage, the game is gorgeous. But what they did, as they mentioned in the post, was when they first started the project, they started from the ground up thinking, how low can we go?
Oh, that's nice.
This is the quote from that actual blog post. And this is awesome.
Yes.
Because I've been excited about this game ever since they shown it about 2 years ago. but I knew I probably wouldn't have
the PC
for it.
Yeah.
And hearing about this, they optimized this to run on crappy computers.
Yeah, you get more people in, basically.
Basically, right? Yeah. You rope more people in that way. No, because I think another reason
barrier of entry.
They probably know that not a whole lot of people have that Xbox One.
Yeah.
Or that's selling very well. Don't get me wrong. But compared to other consoles, it is lagging a bit behind. Right. But everybody's got a PC.
Right. Yeah.
Yeah. And most people got a crappy PC, but not so crappy that it can't run this.
That's for sure.
Right?
Yeah. Like 4 gigs of RAM. Like,
yeah.
It's like nothing. I mean, GPU's got 4 gigs of RAM or more.
Yeah. And for the GPU, they even said integrated is good enough.
Yeah. That's awesome.
I can't wait to see screenshots of this thing, though.
About what it looks like?
Yeah, it's going to look like a 2006 PS2 game.
Online. Hey, as long as it works.
As long as it works. I mean, it's got those cartoon graphics, right?
Right.
So...
I mean, so much so that even if you do have a beefy PC, maybe to help with possible lag or anything like that, just so you get that, yeah, you're that much faster than the next person. You might want to drop it down that low.
Yeah,
you still get that benefit.
You turn it all the way you turn it too high and it looks too good.
Yeah, and then the frame rate drops and everything. Yeah. So that's awesome. Mm-hmm. Yeah, because especially with that game, it's multiplayer.
It's going to be multiplayer, yes.
Well, you can play single player, but I think you have to be connected at all times.
Yeah.
Yeah. You want it, as many people as possible.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, to make it work. Plus with the Game Pass feature, yeah.
Right, a lot of people in the
you'll get that big install base. Mm-hmm. And a game like that where you want to have as many people playing, and that way you get different experiences every time.
Yes.
You're not just playing with the same people that do the same thing over and over again. Mm-hmm. I think that's a great idea. Yeah.
From the people I've seen play, and they streams obviously, they did mention like how they have had a different experience every time they boot up that game. Oh, there's a story to tell.
Yeah.
Every time they play that game, and so I'm way too excited about this game. I can't wait to get a crew together because that's one of my big things is co-op. Right,
yeah, you talk to everyone.
Right, and you actually have to go drop the sail yourself.
Right, everyone has a role.
Right, there's no mini map. You got to check the compass. You got to pull up the map, check the compass.
I think it's really cool too. Yeah. I've heard is that like if I'm on like one ship and you're like on another ship, but we're not like on the same crew or something. Yeah. If I get close to you, I can start to hear what you're saying to your teammates. Or like, okay. Yeah.
So they got what is it called?
Like a proximity kind of.
Yeah. And that's great in the game.
Yeah.
I've always thought about this game. Yeah. It's a cartoonish game.
Yeah.
And you're going to see people doing crazy stuff to each other. Right? My idea for this game is actually a permadeath mode.
Oh, okay. Like, what's that game? Rust? Has a permadeath mode in a similar way, like you're this giant world and but I don't want it to be like where people like higher level people will just kind of gang up.
Yeah. But that's what will band the little guys together, though, right?
Yeah. Well, you better.
You'll get your little perks or whatever for living longer. Obviously, you get better gear. Yeah. You got a better sword or whatever. But that's why I'm thinking, like, this will actually make people come together.
Yeah.
It will make people think twice about just attacking any random ship.
Oh, okay.
Right?
Yeah,
you have to feel
dudes?
each other out. You can't just... you just can't send a bomb... Not a bomb. A cannonball over. Because it's funny. Mm-hmm. Or you could still do it. You lose everything you got.
Oh, I just thought of something. With that idea of permadeath, in a way, what would be really cool is if you kind of like store some of your goods in like a treasure box and put it somewhere. So if you do die, you can like kind of go back it a little bit like Dark Souls in a way, like retrieve your things, but it's open to anybody.
Right. So you gotta hide it real well. So you gotta
hide it really well. Yeah. So like, okay, this is like you die with whatever you had on.
Yes,
but you'll from time to time say, yes, I did kill this one guy. Ooh, he has a nice sword, but you know, I have a sword that's a little bit better, but I'm gonna keep this one over here.
Yes.
So if I do die, I can go back there and get it. Yeah, that'd be awesome.
I like that. Like this permadeath thing has been in my head for a while. I'm just thinking because I do kind of want to feel like a crew.
Everything matters and like,
the stakes, right?
Yeah, stakes.
Because when you see this kind of game, people are just gonna start shooting each other.
Yeah, messing around.
Messing around or like. So to encourage people to come together, to encourage, just alliances. Just all of a sudden you see you're a group of 3, you got a crew of 3, but you're being chased by like a crew of 10.
Yeah.
Now the 2 crews got to come together
if we want to survive.
Right, like so
the double cross. It's like
we're
actually with him.
And the permadeath I think would encourage that. I don't know. I haven't jumped into that game yet, so I don't know.
It's all theory.
Yeah, hopefully they got systems in place, maybe to encourage that kind of gameplay already. This is just something that's been in my head for a while. Yeah.
What happens? Yeah.
But yeah, Sea of Thieves, March 20th. I mean, I'm picking it up now. I was gonna wait.
Yeah.
until I get a card or something, or to see. Wait till it's cheaper because I don't know if I can run it or whatever. Right. Now that I know I can run it,
yes,
pretty sure I'll be on there.
Yeah, give it a try.
Yeah. Now we come to a segment we call
Press X2.
All right. So, I'm gonna start off.
Yeah.
And then something you might not like. Capcom says, besides Rihanna,
okay.
Capcom says there's no plans for Monster Hunter World on the Switch. Press X2.
I'm okay with that.
You're okay with that?
I'm okay with that. The game looks gorgeous on the PS4.
Yeah.
Even just the regular PS4. The Switch. There's no way the Switch can push that kind of graphics. I mean, there are also some. We're already seeing some frame rate issues on PS4.
Yeah.
I can't imagine how terrible it would be on the Switch.
Right.
I don't need it on the Switch. It'd be nice. I have Double X, so it's good. Brawly and Bardock will join Dragon Ball FighterZ as its first 2 DLC characters.
Right.
Press X2.
Who's Bardock? I know who Broly is.
Yes. Bardock is Goku's dad.
Oh, okay.
Yep.
All right.
Goku's dad, yes.
Yeah. Press X2. Enjoy more fighters. Like, I want them to put as many as they possibly can. I want to see Mr. Satan. I want to see Yajirobe. I want to see...
Yajirobe?
Why not?
Yeah. I don't remember seeing him in any of the fighting games. I've seen Mr. Satan has been regular.
Yeah.
To a lot of those fighting games, actually.
To those fighting games.
Yeah. Even Roshi's been into it.
I want to see...
Even Roshi's been in a few.
What's Mr. Satan's daughter? Pan?
Videl?
Yes.
Yeah.
Put everyone in there. Persona 5 animation is coming to the US soon. Or North America, I guess. Press X to...
Watch it. Catch it. I'll be catching it weekly.
Yeah.
If I can, yeah.
Can? All right.
Whatever service is on, I'm going to be on there.
Okay.
Oh, I'm absolutely excited.
Yeah.
I watched Persona 4 animation, Persona 4 Golden animation as well. Both series, I like both of them. They do a good job with those, actually.
Yeah.
Yeah. But you do want to finish the game if you haven't, so make sure you finish the game. More. If you don't ever plan to play a 100-hour RPG, I'm pretty sure the animation would do a good job at it. Yeah, and that'll be canon. Somewhat, because
they make a choice of certain
path. Because they do. I remember there was a Persona 4 manga as well. And the name in that the character is completely different. What he does is different.
Oh, okay.
So I'm sure a lot of those fanboys will come out and be like, this is canon, this is canon. No, this is not canon.
Yeah.
The canon is whatever you make it. And canon anime, it will be whatever is coming out.
Yeah.
The Evil Within 2 adds a first-person mode. The free update. It will be a free update to owners.
Yeah.
But also, if you've downloaded the beta, the free trial, you also get the first-person mode.
In the trial?
Yes.
Okay.
So the trial will have regular...
a first-person mode. Okay.
Press X2.
I wonder if this is going to be VR? Or a test for VR? Because, like, Resident Evil 7 did.
I thought about it, yeah.
Yeah.
It's different team, though.
Oh, yeah.
Different company.
Yes. Yeah. It is. But maybe their
Bethesda is no new...
has done VR before.
Right. Bethesda is no stranger to VR.
Yeah. Maybe test. Press it X to try it out. See what's like. I mean, it's a demo. Yeah.
I've already downloaded it.
At least that.
Stream?
Yeah. Check that out. Get some scares. I'm scared to play those games though in VR.
Yeah.
Like that's a little too immersive for my life.
Even if it's not VR, it's a little freaky sometimes.
Yeah.
Yep.
Perfect for my next one. PS VR bundle is dropped $100. Now it's $200 US.
Yeah.
Press X2.
Press X2. Pass on it.
Still pass on it.
Yeah. I love it. I wanna do it, but you know what? At this point,
yes.
I think I might just wait for the next
version
of it, or the next version, whatever it is. There must be a new version coming out. I don't know. Back in my head, I just feel like the PS5 might be coming.
Oh, okay.
We're probably gonna hear about it. We're probably gonna hear about it soon. Yeah.
Yeah, it's been in at least 4 years
for the PS4.
Yeah.
Yeah, has it been 4 or 5 years?
4 or 5 years.
It's about time we start hearing about the next generation.
Is there going to be a next generation though? You still think?
Oh.
Or is it going to be incremental?
Just incremental upgrades?
Like kind of like iPhones or something.
Yeah. So
where eventually there might be a point where you can't play a game with your original PS4. Like you'll have to have a Pro or a Pro 2 or whatever they call the next one.
Yeah.
Maybe 4.
We're gonna hear. Yeah. We're gonna hear. I feel like we're gonna hear about new hardware.
Yeah.
Whether it be the new generation, whether it be another upgrade.
An actual 5 or just another upgrade of 4.
But I just feel like something is coming.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Fair enough.
So I'm gonna wait. According to Famitsu, a Japanese publication, as of February 11th, Splatoon has become the first Nintendo Switch title to sell 2 million copies in Japan. Press X2.
Great. Awesome game. I love it. It's a fun shooter where you don't have to be good at shooting. I mean, you don't even have to aim at the other opponents. Just paint whatever you see. If you see a wall, shoot it. If you see the ground, shoot it. Like you can't really miss because it's paint anyway, so you're gonna hit the ground. Just try and cover as much as you can. I mean,
I guess I am surprised by the fact that it's outsold.
Yeah, so many other games.
Zelda.
Yeah.
Mario. Monster Hunter XX. Kingdom Battle in Japan didn't come out until I think 2018, so that doesn't count over there yet.
Right.
But to be the first to reach this milestone, and I believe, if I remember correctly, the install base of the Nintendo Switch is about 3.5 million.
Oh wow!
So this is 2 out of 3.5 million. That's a huge part. That's a huge chunk.
Pretty much everybody has one.
That's a huge chunk of of owners have a Splatoon 2, which is
wow. That is amazing.
Yeah. So that's why I was wondering what
my thoughts about that.
Yeah.
I mean, I like the game. It's fun. Yeah. It's just pure fun. I think. I think it's great if you have a bunch of friends that with, like I said before, like different levels of skill. I think that's what's great about it.
Yeah.
It doesn't matter if your friend has never really played much of a shooter before to the guy who's the best shooter. Like everyone gets a little bit of something out of it.
Okay.
That's what I think.
So it's very accessible.
Yeah, very accessible in that sense.
Okay, that might be.
Maybe that's why it sells so well.
I don't know if I.
Because you might.
Japan's always been
into the shooters.
Into shooters, not as into shooters. Yeah. Go figure, right?
Yeah.
First huge one is from Nintendo.
Yeah.
Thank you for watching. This has been D Up Gaming Podcast episode 5. If you like this video, please click the like down below, drop a comment, and share with your friends. Subscribe to us by clicking the subscribe button and the bell next to it to stay up to date with our content. Don't forget to follow us on Twitter at D_up_gaming. This has been episode 5 of the D Up Gaming Podcast. My name is Jeff.
I'm Gyasi, and we are
D Up.
So we come to the segment we like to call Press X2. Press X2.